pointing back at you, telling you what to do and what not to do. What is it? Listen, market will always take money from the impatient. I've known this for years. For years, when I was a swing trader, I always say the patient trader gets the trade, but the gamblers, whatever you get, I don't know. So, market will always take money from the impatient and give it to the patient. So, which one are you? Can you be patient that if Monday you do not see your trade set up, you don't trade? Have you lost anything? No. But you have built your mental capacity to weather the storm. And what the market makers don't want is that they are showing you charts so that you will keep on playing their game. And once they can get you to playing their game, then the truth is you can never beat them. They are the smart ones. They know more than me and you. They are using sophisticated instruments, what me and you might not be able to afford. They are smart. They move the market. Then why do I want to go against them? The point is, if you cannot wait to find their pattern, which I'll be showing today by God's grace, and then you can go and start watching Stacy's video, like the weekend video. Most of you must have watched it, but maybe you didn't see what Stacy is talking about. But today is going to be broken down step by step. Then you guys will be able to go back and oh, so this is what Stacy is saying. Listen and listen good. Two good trade setup per week is more than enough. It's going to turn your business 360-degree around. You want to build your trading business? Then master the daily time frame. I have done at least an intensive job on that. Okay, then master the template. Then let the market maker lead you. The truth is this, the market will always show you whatever you ever think you want to see. The market will keep on presenting that to you, and then you keep on going left, whereas the market is going the other way around. And you feel like this is not what I bargained for, and therefore trading will become extremely stressful. But how do you take out this stress? As a single mother, as a family man, as a family woman, as a single, whatever you are, all you need as a human in general is to take out stress out of your operandi. Once stress is introduced, you find out that you will not be stable. And that is what trading have done to so many. Don't figure it out. What you need to do is this: let it show you, then go with them. That is nothing but all you need. So I will say it again before I start now. Market will always take money from the impatient and give it to the patient. Far back then, I still have that video in our group. I watched a video. I watched the sorry. I watched the video on. I most of the time I've watched most of Stacy's video and I'm still watching. I'm building my mind with him because Stacy talks about the mind more whenever he's coaching, even when you go back to those two videos. But there's something that I want to say here. There's a man I watched his video far back then. I was motivated and I was like, how can this be? And I also heard JC Livermore. And go and find, don't find the latest, I will call them, furus and gurus that are online saying rubbish about trading. Go and find the OGs and some new guys that are working like the OGs because they've learned from the OGs. Like myself, also, I'm learning from the OG, so I'm trying to give you guys what I've learned over the years and still learning. There's a seminar I watched on YouTube. I've sent it to the group. I take nuggets from these seminars that can help me have a stress-free life, because trading should be stress-free. Now, what is the major nugget I want you guys to have? Is this. Jesse Livermore and one other guy said something on Jesse Livermore talking about waiting for your setup. And that is what I want to say. If you go to your chart and you check your instrument Monday to Friday and you don't see your setup, no matter what, don't trade. Is 1 week gone, right? You might think, oh, I'm in the loss. No, you have actually achieved something that retail traders can't afford to do. What have you done? You have preserved your capital. You have preserved your mental strength, your mental capital. What are you preserving them for? For that one opportunity that is almost impossible for you to lose. Then when the time comes, like the man I'm talking about, I've forgotten his name, he said he only waits for his 90-10 trade setup. Even if it's going to happen only once in a month, he's fine. He's ready to sit on his hand until that happens. And once he's coming in, he's not joking. He's coming to kill. He goes in and it takes a lot of size. And what I and you are struggling for the whole month to get, this guy gets it in just one trade. JC Livermore also said the same thing, that the trades that attempt to make him for each year might just be 2 trades. That means there is something about patience. Our problem is not we have not mastered the daily chart, we have not mastered the template or all that. Our major problem, which I've seen already, and even on Snipes Group, I'm seeing people making that same blunder. Don't be in that crowd. I'm not saying there are no good traders everywhere, but what I'm saying is this: don't be in the crowd of over trading. Less in this field is more. You're not proving a point to anyone, you're proving a point to yourself. Like I will always say, the man you're against is in front of you. Once you go straight to your mirror, your enemy is that one you see. How do you conquer him? Can you cage him? Can you cage that demon? Because when you come to the chart, the market will always tell you, click buy, click sell. And you find out, you ask yourself, exactly what did I just do? What is my process? Find out there's no process. So that is the major thing that have killed so many of us. So now we're going to go straight into the chart and we're going to build this concept I just shared. Like Stacy will say, don't ever forget the 3 things market will do. Market will break out, will pull back, continue in direction of the breakout. Market will break out and fail. Market will stay within a high and a low that is ranging. And since you've mastered the daily time frame, we have a template. Now we also have daily setup. The templates, daily setup. It's only 2. What do we have as a daily setup? If you are not seeing a pump, do not look for the dump. Let me say that again. You can write that down. If price, this is what will help you to get out of all the noise. And what you'll be seeing today, it will be well explained. You will like, oh God, I thank you. I can now see. Once you see what we're doing today, you can never unsee it. Nobody on earth will be able to stop you but yourself. So please pay close attention. Let me say it again before we go straight into it. The setup for the day are only what? 2. Let me see who I'm going to be using today. Okay, my friend is here, Shinyere. And every other person is my friend, though. But forgive me, I usually give preference to the ladies. I feel very encouraged when I see ladies giving themselves to this. So, Chinyere, I'll be using you today. So, I'll be asking you most of my questions. AOC, I see you. DJ516, I see you. Oh, my elder sister, Auntie Edith, I can see you. NG, I see you. Rome, I see you. Sir SSV, I see you all. Great then. So now let's get straight to it. So, Chinyere, there are only two things.
Yes.
Get your pen and pad, please. I want you to write. When I say write some things, they are the things that will help you. I don't just say write. I want you to have them. Like what I told you guys to write, place it in front of you. Patient traders will definitely get the cheese, but the impatient, money will be taken from them. So I said, you're right. Markets will always take money from the impatient and give it to the patient. So force yourself, no matter what it is, to be patient. But how can you be patient? Calculative patience. I will show you now. So the setup for the day, listen and listen good, are only two. Don't let anybody, even after I've said this now and I show you and I come up with any other thing, do not listen to me. That means I'm bringing my will into the market. Because what you'll be seeing and what we have seen thus far is an in fact 100% correct. No dilution. Market makers will keep on behaving like this over and over again. They repeat themselves. So I will say it. The two setup for the day is just pump and dump, or dump and pump. So if market is pumping into your section, what do you think?
Think dump.
You think dump.
You think dump.
What about
Mhm.
if it's dumping into your section? You think what?
Pump.
Great.
You
Make
think
that
pump.
clear. Great then. So we are not going to the daily chart. Let me wipe my chart. Uh, we're going to start improper now. We are looking at the template. Okay, beautiful. Okay, this is Monday. Just for the benefit of guiding you right, so that you see how we can link the time frames. I love the 15 minutes because I could see more candles. I love the 1 hour chart. Like Stacy said yesterday, you can use any of them to find the template. The major thing is know what you're doing in for. Great, I'm coming. Let me mark this here. Now, good. Now, let's go. For the benefit so that we can really combine the time frame, go to daily chart. We are looking at first. Okay, who is making noise? Hope it's not me. Okay. Now let's go back to it. Now let's see this. Walk with me. This is where it is. Because I know this is where it is, I'm going to be extremely slow so that you guys can see and be able to go and do the same. So now let's go slowly. This is a daily level. I'm coming. I just want to do something. Price came back down on Thursday. No, we're going to last week. Gave us a setup to take a buy. That was on Friday. Look at it here. Took the money after breakout and fail. Remember, breakout fail is the beginning of a massive move, is the start of a big move. So, if failed breakout is the start of a big move, write this down. That means failed breakout is giving us the character of a day one or a day three setup. Let me say it again. Failed breakout can be the beginning of the template. Stacy said that over and again. We will see it. Failed breakout, whereby price dumped into a level and then failed. That usually is day one, or what do I call it? Day three and day one setup, because day three, most of the time, is a reset. We'll see variable, but I want to show you this. That means to say that any day can be day one. I want to clear that out. I want to clear that out. Monday is day one. Tuesday is day two. Wednesday, day three turned day one. Thursday become day two. Friday, day three, closing range. You got it now. So now let's go straight to it. So if Monday is day one, and in my schematic, I told you I'm looking for only two kind of trades on Monday. What are those trades? I said I'm looking for a day two trade or a day three trade. Hear it again. Day two or day three trade. See this. Wednesday, day one, failed breakout. Thursday gave us a parabolic trade, beginning of a big move, but this is day one. Day two, day three, close back inside. What do I say I am looking for on Monday? Day two kind of trade setup. What happened here? Compared to this, it gave us the day two behavior, closed in breakout after failed breakout. Now, Tuesday triggered the high, closed back inside. Wednesday triggered the high, closed in breakout. Invariably, this is day two. We're going somewhere, rather day one, which is Wednesday. Thursday closed in breakout, day two. And now we have Friday as what? Day three. Trigger the low and then close back inside, closing range. Now let's go quickly to the lower time frame to see clearly. Walk with me, please. Let's do this. Let me wipe this out again. I will still draw. I just want us to have clarity. And if there be any question I ask, we are hunting for the best. And this is how we should hunt. This Friday gave us a peak formation low. Understand that. Gave us peak formation low. Coming into um coming into Monday, we have price broke out of Friday's level, closing breakout. What do? I want to be sure, and I drew the breakout point. So Monday closed in breakout. Friday giving us a day one behavior. This I already know when I'm coming to my chart that this is giving us is going to close and break out. But what I do is I don't just jump into it. Did it set up? Look at what happened. Price opened and pumped and then gave us lower low. Around the equity market open, what do I see? I see a dump, just a scalp. Did you see? Just hold on and look at it again. It gave me a scalp. That is a trade. In what time? If you are trading, what time? London section. You have gotten a trade. Let me go back to it because I wouldn't want us coming back to start asking questions. What happened? Look at this behavior. We'll see them. We'll choose after we are done with last week. We pick any random week. You guys will make a choice of the date. Let it be last year, anytime. Just 1 week. We'll go through it and look through the same process. I want to show you really how to hunt. Remember, I'm not just showing you the trade. I'm teaching. Otherwise, this, like I said, would not even take time. But because I'm teaching, I want you guys to see so that you will be able to replicate the same thing. Now let's go on into it. This would have done last week, which was I'm going to look at what's happening to my system. We're going to be looking at a market review. But even with what you're going to be getting today, I bet you this is just going to be a walk in the park that you'll be able to replicate at any time. That is will be my joy. The pattern marking is showing you where most likely you would have taken an easy trade. Let me explain. As we go, I might not explain like this again because it's the same thing. What happened? Look at it. Once price has given you this kind of behavior, it is a structure. Once there is no structure, why take the trade? That means you are literally gambling. What is the structure? You might be wondering, why am I saying by structure? Let it be clean. Pump, lower low, coil, and then dump using the equity market open as your timing for entry. This is the trade. Dumb down. Then it coiled into 9 o'clock and gave us a what? Parabolic trade setup from the low to the high, closed in breakout. Are we together, please? Any question? Let me go back. I'm taking this slowly because it will repeat. By the time we've gone through three, you will see that it's the same thing. Then we can pick up the pace. But now see, failed breakout, broke out again, closing breakout, day one. What is the behavior of price? It gave us a day two behavior. What is day two behavior? Failed breakout, closing breakout. Question, please. That is for Monday. Go ahead. I want to hear any question. And listen, on Monday, I've said this before. If a level is not mitigated, I'm not interested. I want to see the level taken out first before the trade. You could see if you are trading in London section, you would have gotten a trade. If you are trading in New York, you would have gotten a trade. See what market makers did. Yeah, this could be a scalp trading inside. I would show you something that will make you smile today. This is trading inside by God's grace. So you see, this is literally trading inside. Now it is your choice to take this trade. But all we have here, follow the template, is what? Inside day. Are you getting it? That is inside day. Guess what? Because this is inside day, I want to see the behavior when I'm trading on Wednesday. How when Tuesday behave inside, I want to skip it. I count this as 1, 2. Let me go again. Learn to look back 2 days to tell what the day itself you are trading is most likely going to do. What do we do? One, it was inside day, so I skip. Monday closing breakout. Friday gave us a day one, a day two, inside bar, which this gave us a day three reversal. Did you get it? After it took out the moon's level, Monday's high. Did you see it? Day one. This kind of trade you're seeing here is what happened here, which this happened to be day three. I'll go back to that. I just want to show you quickly. Uh, you already, even before I go to that, you can already see it. Day one, close inside as what? Is this first red day? First red day's behavior. Day two, Asia got the trade. Day three, Asia got the trade, close back inside. And day one again, which is Monday, first trading day of the week. What happened? Tuesday traded as an inside bar. If you want to scalp, at what time? 9. Awesome. You scalp. Is your choice. We're looking for the best. So you go 1, 2. Then it broke the high. Day 3 gave us a trade, a reversal. Are you getting it? Question, please. If there be any question. After it broke out of Monday's level. Are we together? Now see, price is trading and reacting at Monday's level. Let's look at this. This is the closing price for Monday. And what do we have? We have lower low. Nothing new under the sun. Price came back to this level. I'm coming. We already taught this already. Breakout, pull back, and continue. Take your trade around 9, equity market open. Easy trade. Just let it be easy. Don't make it complex. So you see, prices. This is Monday's level closing price. Gave us lower low and came back to that level. Gave us an easy trade. Anywhere there, you don't have to even start saying, where do I enter? Just use your universal entry model 20 EMA, or rather, once you get to lower time frame. I love the 1 minute chart a lot, but that doesn't mean that you can take this trade off the 5 minute chart. 5 minutes or 1 minute is okay. And most of the trades you are taking are not coming back. So what do we have here? Watch this. The process is starting again. Hence the term front side and back side. This didn't really close inside, but it gave us our first red day behavior. Did you get it? First red day behavior broke out like this. This is first green day. Friday, look at it. First green day. The reason why first green day, let me pause. Chinyere, any question? Any question? Please, I need you guys to ask me question at the beginning of what I'm doing, because once I pick pace, I'll just be saying the same thing and I wouldn't want anything to drag me back. So if you have any question now, ask me before we go on. Question.
I'm okay.
Sorry?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay.
Okay. Okay. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. I'm looking for simply. Okay. Uh, every confusion, by God's grace, is going to be put down to that. You get it. So let's go on. Okay. You can all mute yourself, please. Okay. Here you can mute yourself. Now let's go on. Okay. You see, let me show you something now. I'm not looking at, yes, it happened like this week that I got some good, fabulous trade. But that doesn't mean that this instrument this week will provide like this No. What I'm looking for is the setup anywhere, irrespective of the instrument. Day one, day two, day three. Friday was just noise. It gave us a day three kind of setup, but we got the trade. Asia trader, why bother myself? This is what you are looking for. This. This is okay. Any one of these. Already, you have gotten three trade. This is not what you want unless you feel you want to trade. You want the one you can really size in. Which of these? This could be scalp, but this is the trade. We're going on just last week. You guys will be able to tell me which one is the best. Get it? And then your duty is to sit back and repeat the same thing every week. It will repeat itself. Can you wait? Can you find it? Then you will see it. Great. Let me go to gold. Let me wipe it off. Now, gold started again, giving us the same kind of setup. Friday close as what? Was green day. Monday broke out during this. Now, like I said, if it's not clean, why force the trade? What happened? Price started dumping. One push, two pushes, three pushes. Gave us a setup if you want, but I don't need this. Do is clean, 100% perfect if you want it. Only wait for the right time. 9 o'clock gave you the trade. 9 o'clock closing breakout. Then 10 o'clock came back. I'm not really saying much about that, but we already know the behavior. Failed breakout gave us a continuation. Um, they behave the same. Gold and silver behave the same way. I'm coming. This is the highest point at which market traded from. So just went to the up again. Came back down. That's by the way, scalp. But the information remains. Day one, or rather, day one, day two. Did you see what market makers will do to you? They will get you confused, want you to see what is not there so that you can gamble. And your gambling will cost you, but will pay them. But what do? Wait for them. What is building up? Day one, or rather, day one character, false green day. Gobinai, false green day gave us a trade. The next day, it gave us a scalp if you want. Day one, new week, new template. Listen again. Despite the fact Friday has given us that behavior, which gave us an opportunity to take a day two trade here, doesn't mean that Monday is not day one. Monday remains day one. You get it? Monday remains day one. Tuesday, day two, inside day. Wednesday, day three. Gave us a trade before our timing window. You see, around 7, whatever happened, went back to the low of day. This trade, if you want, I don't see myself taking that. Then see what happened. The same kind of behavior, they are almost the same, so I'm not saying much here. You only look at silver and gold and find the best. Close in breakout. Close in breakout. This was my mistake on when was it? On what do you call it? On Friday. I will explain that to you. That wasn't even meant to be a trade. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, day one, day two, day three reversed out, giving us peak formation high. Haven't you heard? Stacy said, do not go against the peak formation. Do not do that. It's going to wreck you. And I'm not trend. I don't expect nothing. That's what I'm trying to do here. Expect master the templates. Get everything I've shown you from the 4 hour chapter, 1 hour, and all that. They are excellent. I got that information from Stacy, and I know how powerful they are. But with the template, guess what? It's gonna make you to take less trade and be less stressed. You know what price is doing. Look at it. It gave us day one kind of behavior, master it. Day two behavior, closed inside days. Keep it. So you got the high of the inside day and came back inside, giving us day three, which is Wednesday. Reset day one, day two. We are looking for day three, but here we got what? Inside day stroke a false green day. Did you get it? So see what happened. What happened now? Got just master this. Wait for it. In the whole process, which of this trade will have been the best for you? Silver gave us better opportunity, but God gave us also this day. Even if it is only this trade you have taken for the whole week, is better than all this noise till this day. But the build up, you know what price is doing. The day count. The template, the weekly template is also the day count. We are still going deep. What we're going to be seeing, what we'll look through all of them. By yourself, you get to see and say, this is the trade I would have taken. If I had known this last week, guess what? You've not missed out. It's going to repeat itself this week, guaranteed. Market maker will keep on doing the same thing. Did you get it? And the question again, I want to hear your voice talk to me.
Yeah, I have a question, please.
I
Okay,
also
go
have a
ahead.
question.
For this gold, this Friday's transaction looks like first Friday to me.
I'm sorry.
Huh? Is it Friday?
Just
That one that has a parabolic fall like that. Yeah, Thursday. It looks like first
Okay.
Friday to me.
Okay.
So, for you to say, okay, this should have been a best entry. So it looks after hindsight, but I'm just wondering how would one have entered this trade?
Look at the next day, the previous day rather. That is when?
Previous day was
Wednesday.
on Wednesday,
What is
closed
Wednesday,
in
please?
breakout.
No. What is Wednesday?
Wednesday was day
What's
one, reset.
one? Come from Monday. It's Wednesday.
Day three.
The third trading day of the week. Write this down. New week, new templates. Did you get it?
Yes.
New week, new templates. Look at the line I drew. That is closing price of what day?
Of Monday.
Monday. That was standing as a what? Resistance. Price couldn't, went above that level, came back coiled, gave us lower low. Let me make it clear to you. Gave us lower low. Around 9:30, 10, Take your trade. Just go scale down and take your trade. Don't make it complex. You've seen it. Look at it again. What is Wednesday? Look at what I drew on Wednesday. What is that eye I drew? Peak formation eye. Do not go against the peak formation eye or peak formation low. Invariably, they only trap buyers up high and turned the market around. That was why you got a very fast fall, because volume was caught in this level. Then this is your dead giveaway. Breakout. Let me make it show clearly so that I can see. Whatever happens around that level is all noise. Noise until around 10:45. Look at it. You are thinking about selling high. Until that
Yes.
period, all there is noise. Did you get it? That is the high that Asia created. Came back, it didn't break out. Went back, it didn't break out. Went there level again, couldn't break out. Gave you what? Lower low. But firstly, remember, it is the template. Did you get it? Wednesday, our new day one, gave us, yes, closing breakout, peak formation, started trading. This is just volume. Then we got lower low, pump to that level. This is your food for the whole week. If you had gotten this trade based on what you are learning today, which I know this week will be a blast for you all by God's grace. It's going to be a blast. Follow it. You'll be amazed. This gave you 100, 200. Close to 2,000 pips. Easy trade. This will happen again. I don't know which instrument will give us this week, but can you hunt? That I'm building the process with what last week did. Then after I'm done, then you guys will choose one week, maybe last month, last year, when whatever day you are picking, we look at it and you will find out that it's just the same thing. The only thing is this: if you are trading and there is noise, Monday I'm not really looking for size. Maybe give me a small trade if that happens and set up right, because my thesis, the week is just starting. They are creating the high and the low. This is Monday's high. It broke out and came back inside. Gave us peak formation, coil around Monday's closing price, and then done. Back to this level at which we saw the first green day and breakout level. So this, yes, you could say first red day. But guess what? That is where your food is. Master this. This is first red day's behavior. I've been saying that. Master this behavior. And then we got a reversal. Take your trade, even if it's only this. Why will you want to trade Friday, which was my mistake? Learn to trade less these days, Tuesday and Wednesday. Maybe from today, I wouldn't have taken them. I don't have any point to prove. When it's also Friday, I don't. These two, go and watch this last video, will all you would ever need for last week. 1 week alone, these two is fine. This alone, once you master it and you keep doing it, it will compound your account. You can double your account every week just with only two trades. Trade with information, trade with end facts, trade with what the market maker presents. Don't trade your will. That is where most of us make blunders. Someone is asking. Someone wants to ask question. Big sis, you can
Yes,
go ahead.
okay. Last question, please. Good,
Okay, I'm
good day.
asking.
Okay,
Yeah.
my question is looking at this template, okay, and I believe it resonates to other templates as well. Okay, where is it appropriate to check for a clearer view on the peak formation? Is it a 15-hour chart or a daily chart or the hourly chart? The reason why I ask is that based on what you have said, that at peak formation high, we tend to sell
Mhm.
high, right? And then at
Information.
peak formation high, as in peak formation high, the on is it bear or no?
Just go ahead. Ask your question the way you want to ask it. I will
The peak
understand as well.
formation top, it's the top one and then the bottom one. Peak formation at the top. That's what I mean.
Okay.
Which is high, you sell high from there. And then there's a peak formation at the bottom, which is the sell part, which is peak formation low, yes. Then we tend to buy high. So how would you be able to have a clearer view, or what advice would you give for a clearer view of the timing to be able to check on the chart? Is it a 15 minutes chart or daily chart or hourly chart to
If
enable
you had
one?
if you had watched yesterday's video, Stacy Box video yesterday, he answered this question. He said, quoting Stacy Box, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, even 4 hours, even day chart. Which one can you see the template clearly? Use that one. Whichever one, I can't decide that for you. Whichever one you think is clearer, use it. You get it right. The point is, what do you understand by the template? What is your day one? Where is your day two? Learn to count and ask yourself questions with what you are seeing today. Then that will help you to only take the scalable trade setup. Look at gold. The trade came up 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock club. On Monday, it came out at about 9:30. So invariably, why not wait for the equity market open? Let it set up. That is when market makers love moving the market. So you wait. And as you're waiting, look at the template. Which one is setting up right? Then go after that. With all you got, because it might only happen in an instrument. It might just be only one. In an instrument, some week, you might not even see one. That is, we'll clear it out all out today. Like for example, if you are trading the template, this is an inside bar. Maybe you want to scalp, but you're not going for the money. You are going for a repeatable. Please write this down. Learn to want repeatable, scalable in size kind of trade setup. If it is not present, no trade. Simple. So what you do, we are working on something today. Like I said, the video might be quite lengthy, but I want to really do my best to make you understand. Understand the template, master it. That is a template that will keep on repeating itself. Then sit back. If there is no trade for you, do you know what you'll be doing? You'll be saving your capital not to take suboptimal trade. Even if it's these kind of templates, day one, day two kind of behavior inside the day three kind of setup you are looking for, and you feel this is okay for you, good. With a large basket, you might not see a trade every week. But one guarantee is this: you will not be crying whenever you trade because you are trading with enough information. Should we go on? Any question again, please, before I continue? Any question again? Let's make it happen. DAX. Okay. Remember, someone said it took DAX today. So I'm going to say something. Remember, until a level is mitigated on Monday, I'm not even interested. So this looks like day one. I don't know. It's triggered. Let it set up and continue until it's set up. If it's not there, no trade. Now let's go on. This is, look at Friday. Friday, peak formation low, closed in breakout. Monday gave us a trade which is in a box. Look at the box. Look what happened. Price pump to the high of the box around 3 and then dump back low and then continued. Monday, the information we have, it closed in breakout. One secret. Friday, I'm just showing you the way I read price also closed in breakout. What am I thinking coming into Tuesday? I don't want to expect a runner, but I'm looking for the eye again to be triggered. I'm calling that. Let me show you what I see. I'll show you something. Monday, remember, it's always day one. Don't forget. Tuesday is day two. Wednesday is day three. But when you are trading Tuesday, what do I say? Count 1, 2 step backward and see how price behave. You see, so Tuesday is day three. So I'm looking for either trend continuation or trend reversal. And around 3, price gave us a trend continuation. Remember, this is the highest point at which price traded. It gave us higher high and then dump and pump day 2. Question, please. Awesome. See what happened here. It gave us a what? Peak formation high. Let's go on. Monday's range. Price came back. Nothing is new under the sun. Can you count to 3 and tell time? You will make a lot of money. Now it came back coiled inside. Guess what we have here is simple. We have, sorry, just a minute again. Okay, that's it. It's just a minute. We have here was red day. Remember, Monday closed in breakout. That is Monday's level. Anytime you get a breakout, learn to draw the line so that you know where the level is. Please be calm with me. Let's look at price for what it is. Are you getting it?
Sorry, I have
So
a
see price.
question. Sorry, John.
Go ahead.
So why is this particular day first Friday? Because I don't know,
Right.
looks like very tight to me.
Okay. Can you look left and see what price did from Friday? What do you see? Is the pump,
I
isn't it?
see Friday as a first green day.
You're correct. Let's go on. Come. Templates, templates, templates. Should we go on?
Yes, yes.
Price is. You're correct when you say Friday is the first green day. 100% correct. Now see what happened now. Like I said, just learn to look left. I'm coming. I want to show you something. This happened to be what day? Tuesday. And that happened to be last week, the highest point last week traded. I'm coming. We're going to see that. What will happen, man. But please, do we have understanding of what the first template looks like? Gold and silver. I explained that already. You have understanding of that, right?
Hey, John, I got
It
a
will
question.
Mhm.
it will repeat. Get it? It will repeat. I don't know
John,
which instrument, but it. Go ahead, ask.
yeah, so this is what I'm saying.
Please go ahead.
Um, the behavior doesn't necessarily have to line up with the template. For
It
example,
does.
well, so this is what I'm saying. Monday is always a day one,
Yeah.
but in this template, this looks like day two behavior on a day one in the template. It's the same thing
You.
for Tuesday. On Tuesday, Tuesday looks like day three behavior, but on the template, it's day two because it's a new week.
I meant to celebrate you, DJ516. You good. You're already seen. The blindness is off.
Okay,
The scale
okay.
is
So
calm.
I just wanted to confirm I wasn't crazy because I'm looking at this like he basically is saying that you really gotta this gonna sound crazy, but it's like you're saying you gotta look at the spirit of what's happening, not just the form.
You got
Because the conduct, the performance, it don't have to line up with the actual ordinal on the template.
you got it. The most annoying thing is most traders come in and start forcing their will into the market. Today is day one. It must behave like this.
Right.
No. Just go back and see how other days behaved. Then it gives you information. Did you get it?
I got it. Thank you.
So see Friday, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday is day three. Reason I always say, whatever day you trade in, go back 2 days and see how it behaves. Friday closed and breakout. There's no argument. Monday closed in breakout. Day too long. Tuesday, day three long, which gave us maybe a scalp, but there's a trade here. What is the trade? It triggered a high, came back down, gave us higher high, dumped back to that level, and then gave us a scalp. A trade, rather. Good trade. From the low of day to the high of day. Close your trade and get out. That become first red day. Reason it is at the eye of the new week, not the eye of the previous week. We are still inside the previous week. It might keep on going, but only that it gave us a setup. Compare this with gold. Lower low, come back to Monday's closing price for the trade. This is scalable. I will always say that according to Stacy. Follow what the market maker is presenting. And then we have Wednesday is our new day one. Guess what happened? You want to trade Thursday. Remember, what we are looking for is the template. What is the template? If we're on Thursday, we are looking at the template in respect to time. So what do we have? Day one, day two, day three. But for the week, this becomes day one. This is day two. So what do we have? We have price giving us a day two kind of setup on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, what happened? Price gave us higher high, came back to this low around two and went high. Not only that it gave us a trade going high, but it came to mitigate the level traded above not only Monday's high or the opening range. Let me just put this. Not only that, it also traded and took out the high of when? Last week. Coil around 9 o'clock, we have a breakout, and then we got the easy trade and coming back. Whoever is buying these is dead. They're coming back for the money. Easy trade. Question is this. Look at what I just showed you guys now. If this happened this week, wouldn't you be able to take even just one of this is fine? Wouldn't you be able to take this? Is it complex? Most definitely no. Then it gave us a peak formation and then close. Close. Now this first red day. Just follow the plan. Don't try to become the market maker. We got first red day set up here. It happened. Awesome. Now first red day. Now see what happened. Price coil and dump in Asia. I would have been done here. Look at. It's just everywhere. Leave when you are not having an opportunity to take in the large trade. Let's even take this one off. For example, I'm coming. Let's take this one off. That is a good trade though. Why? Dump, coil, higher, dump again, and then pump. Easy trade. Pump, lower, low, pump, and dump. Easy trade. I'm just trying to help us see clearly. But look at this. Coil, look at what happened. This is a bank. This is what you wanted. This is good. This is good. But this is better. You see. Let's go on. Question, please, before we move on. You see that it's just the same thing we're going to be saying. Let me even explain something to you. Look at Monday's level. Tuesday came mitigated that level, right? Wednesday came again to that level, couldn't break out. Easy trade. Once price reacts from a level, you can write this down. Once price reacts at a level 3 times without breaking out, Steve Marron, he said, reversal is inevitable. That was what happened. Okay. Why I'm slowing in pace is I want you guys to see. Even when we go to daily time frame, that was why I said you guys should master the daily time frame. You know what to do when you come to trade. Sorry, someone said I'm coming. Someone mixed. Okay, it's DJ. Now you could see. Is DJ? Are you dark matter? DJ 516. Are you dark matter?
No, I'm not.
No.
Oh, okay. It's fine. But see
Okay.
what happened? This was an easy trade. Trap traders going high. Look at this. Dump. I would want to see back to this level. That's a trade, just easy trade. It's not something that you have to. What happened from 15 minutes time frame? Let's see clearly. You see, price is pumping.
Mary, welcome.
One push, two pushes, and then started coming back down. You got it. So you would have taken if you wanted.
Okay.
If you don't know what you're doing, 90% of the time, let Monday trade. But I'll tell you this. If you can get one good trade setup from the front side and you get one, look at this for example, you get this one or any one of them front side, you're getting this one, which is very easy and the timing is right, and you get this one. These two, London section, New York section, would have been enough. Then you learn to scale it up in size. That's all you do. Great, let's go. Learn to find a way to see if you can get a trade from the front side and get one from the back side. You'll be okay. Tell something quickly. I want to teach us how to hunt. Sorry, how many instruments have we looked at thus far? Three instruments. One, two, three. Now let's go back to them. Let's make this clear. Mm. On Monday, silver would have given us a good trade. On Wednesday and on Thursday, right? Let's look at gold. Gold, I don't really like that. But on Thursday, you would have compared the two of them. Then that. You see, the day that there wasn't a trade on this instrument, it presented where? On silver. You see, that is what you have to. But look at silver, right? I want to clear out something. Look at silver. That is why you go for the best. Stacy said, just pick one. If so many instruments are setting up at the same time, just pick one. Maybe you pick this is okay, but look at Nasdaq for Monday. It was just too excellent, I would say. It gave us Friday. It barely spiked the high and came back in. So it gave us peak formation. Monday opened, and then what do we see? Remember, I said you can write that down. Once there is no structure, there should not be, for any reason, a trade. Look at this. Do you see what I'm showing? Dark matter. Look at the time. Would you 9:30 or thereabout? That was when this trade happened. So dark matter. Will this cause any problem to you after what you've seen with the three instruments you've looked at? Will this pose any problem? Hello? Okay, maybe it's not around, but let's go on. That's a good trade. I don't have to explain much. Like I said, when I was coming down and explaining, I was using other days to really explain to us what is happening. Now we're going to be fast. Chinyere, any question? Chinyere, any
No
question?
question.
You could
No
see,
question.
right? Now let's pick case. Closing breakout. This is Monday's level. Don't ever forget Monday's level. Just look left a little. Okay. See what happened? Monday traded, came back to there wasn't really a trade. Just walked everybody guessing maybe around 10. Oh, you'd be in trouble. You could avoid that. It's not a must. But look at it has given us one, two, three. Did you see that? When I said, "Do you see that?" I just remembered one Nigerian guy. My strength is too much. My strength is my superpower. You can't beat me. Don't mind me. It's just kind of funny. Okay, let's go on. You see, guess what happened? You call this a day zero. Why? It's simple. It triggered the high and it triggered the low. Okay, day zero. But where is the setup? Palm to the eye gave you an easy trade. Close your trade. Now the question is this. Why would price just get to that level and on Thursday start dumping? That is crazy. Where's the level? Most people start fighting and saying, oh, there is no level. Who told you? Just mark Monday's range, closing price. You see, it went up. One push, two push, three pushes. Didn't quite give us first red day, but these first red days behavior. Now price pumped, dead giveaway structure, pumped to this level, and then parabolic dump. Dump from what time? 9 o'clock. Dump. Easy trade. Where do you think they are going? Just look to your left. Look at Monday's level if you want to take your trade there, or I'm seeing a breakup point here. So you see, this is a good trade. Now let's view this. You could see that after you've gotten Monday, you've gotten Wednesday, and you've gotten um Thursday. What's my business with Friday? Though Friday gave trade, but it was complex. But what we have here, we have day zero, turn day one after there was a breakout. Price came back down and then around 9 took a trade. This was with a lot of hits. Most of you saw that on Friday. It was too noisy coming in around this level where all the money for that week have been taken. Let me see, did it get to this level? Okay, fine. Yes. After the breakout, it came back to that level and then turned around. But with not a lot of hits. Around 9:30 was the trade. Let's look at that quickly. Let me go back to what I just want to show us. Why I'm showing this is because it's fast when it happened. I didn't even take this trade, but it's okay. It was V bottom. This is usually very fast. If you miss the first turn, you're not getting the trade. It was very fast. And why that? Walk with me. Let me show you something. All these levels I'm marking, you already know them already. But now start counting from there. One push, two push, 1, 2, 3. Stop on to the low. Pin the low. Run away. Pin again to the high. Get out. So that's a trade. That's a good trade. Very good trade on Friday. You see, from 00 around this place. 00 is pinned it down there. Take your trade. And you might wonder, why is he saying that is a trade? That seems to be guesswork. No, really, right? Okay, let's look at the template and tell ourselves if it is worthy to take the trade. Master the templates. That is where the money is. Once you master the templates, there's no turning back. Nobody can stop you, including myself. Let's go back to it. So you see, the money all down low was strat. I thereabout came back down around 9:30. Coming all the way this way. So it came back down and went back up. Not move. This is move. If you're saying, oh, where do I enter? Where do no, wait for the time. Guess what happened? This is Friday. Count 2 days. How did price behave? Did you see? It dumped into the level. Day zero turned day one. After there was a breakout here. Closing breakout. Trigger the low again. Invariably, let's make it very clear to us. This is day one short. This is day two short. And this is day three short. The signals are always there. Just learn to follow what the market maker is presenting. Then tell yourself, I'm not going to gamble. I just need to trade. How week I'm done. Like this one, very easy. At what time? 9:30, 10. You take them. Beautiful. Any question regarding this? So we're going to be fast now. So it's the same thing over and over again. You know what my screen? I'm Shinyere. Hope you are getting deep understanding of this concept now.
Yes.
Remember, when you're trading indices, you tend to trade based on information that the three indices, or rather four, are given, so that you trade only the best. You'll be looking at the four of them, then you're hunting for the best, the one that set up the best, because they're all behaving the same way. If you take one, let the rest be just template over and again. Let me draw this line. What line does that represent? Can you tell me, Shinyere, what line is this?
That's the
Monday's
Monday's high.
tend to be the eye of the week. You got it right. This is Monday's level, Monday's range. Tuesday triggered a high, maybe noise. This data didn't act up well. One other instrument would have set up fine for us. Triggered a high. Look at this. Easy trade. Look at 1, 2, 3. Couldn't break out. Done. Day one. See something here that is quite different from what NAS 100 is. You see, this is what will also make you make a choice of to be the one you should be looking at. Signal day, signal day. What happened there? Simple. Do you agree with me that that is first red day? Did you see it? It gave you a trade and close below is open. Look at it, first red day. Let's look at it again from NASDAQ. See NAS 100. Did NAS give me close below its open? No, but this gave me close before it's open. So this is first red day. Did you get it? That is first red day. This is, let me just take the same thing. Yes, it's the same. Let me see for someone. Be sure I don't do any contact. That is more in range. I just established it from that level. Then price got here. You can see how clean this one is. We're taking it around 10. You see 9 o'clock, breakout, 10 o'clock, came back to that level. Okay. You already know what I'm doing here, so I've taught that. You see, that we say trading is really boring. See, easy trade, better than NASDAQ. That's why you don't just hold on to one indices and say that is what you're trading. No, the one that sets up the bet. Understand something? Can you mute yourself? Okay, great then. Oh, okay. So I hope you guys are seeing. Yes, I don't want you guys going back and start asking questions that you're not meant to be asking. Rather, master the daily time frame. And God knows, I've done intensive job on that already. We know that by God's grace. That is what we did all through the weekend, daily time frame. And now you're mastering the templates. What will stop you? Just you. You're the only one that will stop yourself, nothing more. So see how sweet this. Get off my face. Okay. So this gave us a peak formation high. Please, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? And can you see my screen moving? If it's not, let me know. I don't know what's happening here. Can you guys
hear me? But I think your screen's frozen.
What just happened? I can't really say what happened. Sorry, just listen. I can't even find myself. Okay, I'll just see myself. That matter. I'll say this. You've been asking questions on you've been sending your chats and you've been trying to really get the concept down. I've not been able to attend to your question. I believe this class today will answer all of your questions, every one of you. We have been trading noise. Do your best not to trade noise. Trade templates. The template is always there. It's repeatable. But the point is this. My data got switched off. The point is this: most of us just only go to the market and want to prove a point. You don't need it. You don't have to. This is what you do. Master the template. 2 to 3 trade setup. In the matter of fact, I always say 2, according to what Stacy said yesterday. Listen, go watch that video again after this class, and you have deep understanding. You see what Stacy said? Stacy said something. Um, he said if you're trading one trade front side, one trade back side, you're okay. In the matter of fact, if you don't see any trade front side, don't kill yourself. The front side, or rather the back side, might even end up giving you more trades than you can imagine. Look at the 1, 2. If you don't want to trade Monday and Tuesday, and let them set up so that you can trade or see, well, when you're trading, you can wait for this and you see it happen. If it doesn't, then forget about it. That means there's no trade for that week. You get it? This also was similar to NASDAQ. It was very fast. But the reason why we know day 1, day 2, day 3, behavior of price, level, Simon. Did you see it? So don't impose your will to the market. Let the market come to you. You only set a trap for the market, just like you're setting a trap for an animal you're trying to catch. You're an hunter. Wait until they fall into the trap. Go back and pick it up. Pray. As easy as that. Okay, let's go on. Oh, so what am I marking? It's today, Monday. Okay. This is Monday. Oh, this is Tuesday. Sorry. Don't mind me. This is Monday. Okay. Friday. This Friday, closing breakout. That is closing range. Look at what Monday did. Monday, I told you, if there's no structure, there can never be a trade. If there is no structure, there can never be a trade. What do you have? The structure is what? The setup for the day is simple: pump and dump, or dump and pump. If it presents, take the trade. Ask question later. Take the trade. Monday, day 1. Let's look at it. It triggered a level. Tuesday, day 2. Not a setup. It just triggered the level. So what's happening here? I'm just going. It's building up for the trade. So we wait. I will show you something here. So you see, Monday and Tuesday I've traded. There is breakout, level, broke out, and then came back and closed back inside. That means price did not give us a setup at that level. But what happened? The day itself, remember, if there is no setup, there is no trade. I don't try to force my will. All there is we have price walking Monday's eye, but closed back inside. Even this could be a good trade setup. Why? Look at Monday's level. Look at the level, please. Please look at it again. Chinyere, I want to ask you a question. This is Monday's level. Did Tuesday close and break out?
Mm.
Did it close and break out Tuesday?
No. It closed inside
Wednesday.
Monday.
Did Wednesday close and break out?
No, still closed inside the range.
What about Thursday?
Thursday seemed to be a first red day. It closed inside the
Very
range too.
so
Friday,
incredibly what
Friday closed below Monday's high. Monday's low.
sorry. I want you to explain to me what you are saying because I know you can see now. So please explain to me what you're saying.
So I said Monday
Mhm.
Monday looks to me like it's closed inside Friday's range.
Okay, yes, it broke out and closed inside
Okay.
Friday's range.
Then Tuesday still closed inside Monday's range. So
Okay.
Wednesday still closed inside Monday's range. That's how I see it. But it's closed below the open of Tuesday. Of that one Tuesday, yeah. Below the close of Tuesday. So giving us a first red day. Then
Great.
on Thursday now closed below the low of Monday's range.
Okay. That's fine. You got it. That's fine. Is what I just want to be sure that you're following. Where will you have taken some scalable trade setup? It failed. This might not be the best, but it gave us a trade, giving us first red day. Look at this coil, all this 10 o'clock, no question asked. Easy trade. That is your trade. We have price going into a particular level without breaking that level 3 consecutive times. Reversal is inevitable. That is the trade. First red day setup gave you the trade. So you see, this is what you should on what is easy, what you can see. You'll be amazed once you go back to your chart and start practicing. Oh, so this is all Stacy have been saying. You just laugh. Note, this trade setup I'm showing us, yeah, they presented much this last week in some particular instrument, most especially indices this last week that passed. But it doesn't mean that it will do the same this new week. It can be in any other instrument. But do you know what you are looking for? This trade, very easy. Why? Look at it. Is there structure? What is the structure? Chinyo, can you see this? Look at it clearly. Can you see what price is doing? From this level to this level, what did price do? It dumped.
Dumped.
And the structure is what? Pump and dump, or dump and pump. This is dead Monday, day one, around 10. No question asked, market ran away. Very deadly. You take the wrong side of the trade with size, your account is blown. Sorry, come back some other time once you have been able to raise some money to trade. Market makers and playing. Did you see? One push, our two pushes, three pushes. Easy trade, giving us a first red day and also market. What time is it? Around 9. Giving us first red day. First red day, okay? So Chiro said I should always label my chart. Sorry, I'm doing it now. Hope I'm being forgiven.
Yeah, it makes it clearer anyway to me.
Okay, hope I've been forgiven. Okay, great. Okay, nothing new under the sun. Just look left. Nothing new under the sun. Look at how clean this is. Came back here. This one is with zero stress. This is what you're looking for. Good trade. Once the trade is well set up, there is no need for argument. No need at all. Day one, day two. Look at how perfect this one is. Day one close and breakout, which is day one short. Day two short introduce. Day three, easy trade, trap, and shift. This was what happened on Friday. Okay? Any which one. It's not a must you trade this. This is to not no structural, but it's building up. 1, 2, 3. With what you're seeing now, I know most of you would have been looking at the trade and saying, this week I will only chase 2 trade setups. Or this week I'm going to be looking for 3. Awesome. This week I'm going to be looking for every day. No, don't do that. If you come to trade and you are able to nail this one and nail this one, close your shots and have a better rest. Come back next week and do the same. And then you learn to take this trade setup with a lot of size. Learn that over time, you find out that you'll be able to size in. Why? Because the same thing will happen again and again. Did you get it? DJ, this is any question? DJ, is any question?
Not at this time. It's pretty clear.
Great. Angie, what about you? Can you see? Okay,
Yes. Okay. Yes.
love this. My friend AOC, I know you're at work. You should, I believe you're seeing this and it's cleared enough, right?
Yeah, it's all good then. It's all good. I'm at work, but I'm still watching. It's all good.
You then. So you see, clean, or should I say, erase everything you think you know. Master the daily chart, master the templates, and go and win. Have a large basket of instrument so that you will only onto what is repeatable, settle, no noise. Starting again, the same thing. This is what you do every week. You see how, should I say, silly you must have been all these years. Also, was that too? First Green Day, according to my friend Chinyere. Chinyere, can you see the market for what it is? Chinyere,
Yes, yes,
did you see
yes.
now, Chinyere?
Mm.
SMC is just all lies. Did you agree now?
No,
Is
SMC has its own part too. It has its own role.
I'll tell you again. I was a pro SMC trader. There's nothing you want to tell me about ICT or SMC that may I don't know. But did I make money from that? Maybe yes, maybe not. But guess what? Fair value gap, order block, inversion block. Oh, God help me. Trust me, I'm trashing it because I know that there's nothing there. All lies. But look at what we're looking at. Same thing over and again. Learn to count to three and tell time. Live your life. Don't make it complex so that whilst others are gambling and taking this small trade, break out and continue. Day one, from where? Look at the level. Breakout point. So I'm drawing it just to the future. Leave it this way. No, no matter. So Monday, day one, broke high, came back down, and then continue. If you can't tell time and count to three, you will not make anything from this market. But once you know the template and you can wait for the setup, break out. Look at this bar. It's a breakout bar. Pull back level. My confidence is Friday is giving me the one kind of setup. This is giving breakout pullback. Trust me, at this point, I'm taking my trade. And what happened? Price close in breakout. Great. Watch what market makers did to get me and you guessing. Similar to gold. What do you have here? Inside day. They always throw it in the midst of a clean template to get you confused. And what happened? Monday's eye was still in play, right? And then dump. Only that news followed in the direction of this breakout, the momentum, major red news. In day one, day one, and was a red day. I love to force red day. Remember, don't forget that where volume is trapped. So we have that first red day. What do you think? Anybody trying to buy, market makers are trapping them high and they are forcing themselves to buy. And guess what happened? Give me around 9, 10 o'clock thereabout. After the trap 9, 10 o'clock, what happened? There is a structure. What am I doing? There is a structure. What is structure? Pump, one push, two pushes, came back down, three pushes to the around 10. No question asked. Price dumped. Easy, repeatable trade. Only that Wednesday, which is day one, closed in breakout. Um, Thursday mitigated the low. Day two shorts are in the market. Day three short. Remember that was the level which Monday did of Friday. So he's using that level as a support. Back down in one push. When I gave IRI, Chinyere, I will arrest you. Can you mute yourself? Came back high and then gave me a trade. But the question is, after IRI, what time is it? Around 11. If you are still waiting, that is you. But once I see that, and indices have already provided, why not? taking this. So this is Friday. You see the way it closed. So if you had waited, this is your trade. But the easy trade is look at this one. You can repeat this over and again. You can repeat this over and again. What is the setup? We have pump. Market is coiling, but it gave us information first. A red day gave us pump and then dump. Two trades going on. I just want to round up this so that you can take up the week of your choice or the month of your choice, so that we can look at the same thing. And then you go on to once this setup, it repeats. Let's go on. If you can wait, count to three, wait until time. You not only make money, you make a whole lot of money. Stress-free, rounding away, closing breakout. The same concept is closing breakout. And what happened? Monday's level. What happened? 1, 2, 3 to that eye. And then dump, close again in breakout. First red day, first green day, closing breakout. Inside day, you could see all this is just messy. I don't want it. That is what you should. Let's just make it fast. I'm not taking off anything. Let's just work. Wednesday, Friday. Sorry. Let me take it off so we can see. Okay. I want to finish this so that we can pick up just one other week to work. Breakout, pullback, continue closing breakout, closing breakout. For Tuesday inside day. So that is the range, the eye of the week. This is the eye of the week. Oh, sorry, this is the week. That is the eye of the week. So what happened? Price started. Okay. 6 o'clock if you want. That is it. Your choice. Could be a scalp going down. Not really going down. Close again in breakout. Day 1 breakout. This is on Friday. Day 1, day 2. Day 3. 2 days of longs. 3 days of longs. Same week. Trigger the high. Came back to that level. Pump around 9. Then dump. Easy trade. Just one. You see, that is what I'm saying. Some instrument will give us multiple trades in a week. For some instrument might just give us one. But do you know what you're looking for? Can you wait for your trade setup? Look at this. What time is this? Maybe news. Come back again to Monday's eye. But it's already, look at, you might want to take this, but look at this. Is this what you're looking for? If this is what you're looking for, that's not what I'm looking for. You'd give a setup. After it give IRI, okay, let's look at this briefly. This gave us IRI, that's the I, and came back to previous days level. Let me just go down a little bit so that I can see that. It gives us any structure. It did, but I want to see the time. 11, quite. Okay, 10:45 is fine. Dump and then pump. Assume that all that stuff didn't happen. Look at the trade. But how would we have taken that? What I'm trying to show you is this. I'm not saying that is the best trade setup. If you look through, not to worry, do that. I'm just leaving that. Oh God, what is this thing? Just want to, sorry, just a minute. Lord. Okay. I don't know why this stuff is always coming up. After this, just pick one other instrument. No, rather date so that we can check. Is it the same thing? And I want to say this. You are seeing me doing it. It seems very easy. Oh, you're loving it. You're like, yeah, I can see now. But you don't do your assignment. You can't earn it. A repetition is the mother of all learning. You don't practice, do not expect my results. You don't practice, and you see people coming after today in our chat room, pasting some wonderful trade results. Don't envy them. It's just because you were too lazy to do your homework. They did theirs, and they came with results. It's already going. I'm not interested. Do not try to fight a day one runner. Came back down, gave us an information about 10 o'clock. If it's your choice, we are coming. I'll look through that. Day one, day two, day three, inside day, double inside day. Not a trade for me. I'm just looking at setup, setup, setup. It's not everything that you see, we're avoiding some instruments already. 1, 2, 3, day, which day is this? Is Monday. Okay, let's see. Friday, Monday, okay. This gave us breakout pullback. There is a structure around 5, 6. Gap time. It is your choice. Absolutely discretionary. Monday, breakout. Tuesday, around 8. Gave you a trade. Why? Structure. Got the structure pump and dump. What do we have now? Monday closing breakout. Tuesday closing breakout. Wednesday gave us day 3 breakout, giving us our what? First green day. We already understand that. But see what price is doing. 1 push, 2 pushes, 3 pushes. First green day, though also an outside day. But that's the first green day. Very straightforward. First green day. And what happened? There is a structure coming down. First green day coming down. Then around what time? 9 o'clock. We got an easy trade going back up. This is the only time where I could take trade on the inside, where I have first green day. The next day opened and set up, came back. Do you know what level it came back to? Let's look at this, for example, which is the breakout level. It came back to that level and walked itself there. Take your trade. Or noise. Do you want to trade this? Went up, came back down, started doing all this. That is not a trade. So you see, so we have Monday breakout from Friday, and then price went back to Friday's level. Don't think it's noisy. If there's not a good trade setup, why trade it? But the template is still the same. If you don't know what to do, close and breakout, draw the box. Went to the, I've taught that already. Went to the high dump, came back down, gave us first green day. I didn't quite get a trade there because of the timing, gap time. Then it coiled, giving me higher high. That we already know. Look at this breakout, still give me higher high. Then the next bar, 8 o'clock, gave me higher high. Then came back for the money and started going. If you had missed that, 10 o'clock still gave us a trade for the continuation. So that is it. So we've seen that. Let's look at this. Okay.
Sorry,
But sorry, someone is saying something. Please say.
last time, the Friday, I think it's a 3-day long in the market.
Come on, let me see. This one you said, right?
That's correct.
Okay. We have day 1 short, day 2 short, day 3 short. Breakout. Came back inside.
3-day long in the market.
I didn't get it.
I mean, it's
Friday.
3-day long in the market.
You're counting like Monday, Tuesday, no, Monday, Friday, and Thursday. Is it what you're counting?
Wednesday, Thursday, and
Thursday.
Friday. And Friday.
Thursday,
The 3
Friday.
long in the market.
Sorry? NG, you are not audible, and I would love to hear you. But please, if you can put that up on the chat, I would like it. I don't know what is wrong with your mic. I could hear others. Just type, I'll get it. Okay, I'll attend to him when he's done with this. Monday, this Monday. You see, Monday gave us day one breakout. So before going, let me attend to. Sorry, let me attend to this question first. Okay. Okay, let me see. 11:13. 11. Oh, okay. Yeah, you see well. That's a good one. Day one, day, 3 days of long. But even that, don't gamble. The only trade, you see this is just making noise. The only trade, thank you for calling my attention. The only trade was in London section. All these, therefore, is just noise. 3 times today, see what time? 11. If you want to take that trade, that is your choice. Listen and listen good. What I'm saying is, I want to see clear cut pump and then dump. But what you said is correct. Day one long, also first green day. Day two, longs were introduced again into the market. Day three, you are correct, 100%. Let's go on. If you can count to three and tell time, you make a lot of money. Look at this. Day one, Monday, closed in breakout. Close in breakout. Day one. I'm going to do something. Once we are done, I'll show something then. You go living your life and having fun. Day two, awesome trade. Use that level. After breakout, pump back to it. It was still clean. Then dump, okay? Day two, breakout. This is where most of you get confused. I thank God I'm seeing it. So I have to correct you before you see this. You can start asking, what would I have done? Day three, breakout. It's cleared. You say, oh, this is day four breakout. No. This is 3 days of breakout trader. Asia got the buy. Day three breakout, Asia got the buy. Then what happened? The setup, price pump into what time? New York section and then dump. It shows that price is heavily bearish. So it gave us a trade. Now let's look at it clearly. If price had given us day one breakout, day two breakout, day three breakout, just look left. Shrink your screen a little and see exactly where is price reacting at. You could see we have front side coming back to back side and we at the low. So what happened now? We have day one breakout, day two breakout, day three breakout, and then let me just make this way. I'll show you something, don't worry. Okay, just make it fast now. Want to just so that we can show us how to really own this setup. Nasdaq, oh sorry, Bitcoin is always trading. It doesn't have break. If you want that to be your instrument, even on Sunday, you got a good trade. The same concept. Day one breakout, day two long, day three long, coil and dump. Where is this stuff? Right, where are you Friday? Where's Friday last week? No, last week. Because it traded all through. Is this Sunday? Bitcoin. Kind of crazy. Monday, okay? Monday triggered the low and closed back inside. That is what I have on Monday. This could have been a trade dump if it sets up, but I would like to see a breakout first before the trade. That's, by the way, I'm going somewhere, so this is something we're talking about. Came back down, triggered the low, went back high and closed back inside again. Is Monday's range, and see what happened. This is perfect and easy. Broke out, came back to Monday's level and gave us a quick trade. Awesome. Tuesday, we used Monday's level, started pumping. Wednesday, came back to Monday's level. Thursday, 3 times. One, turn around, came back 2 times, twice here. I'm not counting, though I counted this as 1, came back 1, and this 3. But if you count from here, not to get it confused, 1, 2, this is the trade. Around what time? Look at the time. Around 9:30, I bet so. You get your trade. Look at the trade here. Look at it. I'll make it wide. Look at this. When volume is being caught one way, just wait for your timing window and see if money will be taken out first. Take your trade. Look at it. Clean trade. On Thursday, now let me show you. Friday, day 1, day 2. Walk with me. Let's do this. Breakout, higher high, gave us a trade. What time is this? 9 o'clock. You see it close back in breakout. You are done. So you see, this gave us 3 trades. After Monday traded, broke out of Monday's level. Wednesday closed in breakout. Came back again to Monday's level, gave us trade, came back to Monday's level, gave us another trade. Then COID gave us higher high around 8, 9 o'clock for the trade. Sorry, that's one. This one is switched to, okay, good. I've already done some work there. So failed breakout on Friday. Look at what happened. Higher high, dump into 9 o'clock, pump. Please, are you seeing the true inside day? Inside day to get me and you guessing. Inside day. And what happened? Monday's level, that is the line I drew. Price came back and gave us a perfect trade. Around what time? 9 o'clock, look at it. That's the trade, back to the high of the day closing breakout. Use Monday's level as a support around 4. Started dumping. Look left. Where did the pump really started from? Look at it here, though. There's a space down here. What level is that? Remember, that is Monday's level. Monday's level. Do you see how important the opening range is? Good trade most of the time comes from that level, either Monday or Friday's level. Closing price of Friday is where the auction process starts. Don't forget. This is the dead giveaway. You might say, but this is not common. But this is not first. This is not first red day. The behavior peak formation high. This is an easy trade for you, giving you higher high, though it's still inside, but it sets up after first green day on Friday. I'm not waiting to see the level mitigated first before the trade because of the signal of Friday. Let me see behavior price. Structure. This is a clean structure. Let's look at it so that you guys can see. I don't just want to see something and it seems like, oh, it's just guessing, it's just talking. No. It's structure. Look at the structure from the eye. Look at how clean it is, dumping down, and then got the money. This is scalable in size. It repeats. Why scalable? Because it repeats. Once you know that it repeats, wait for it. I'm lost but found. Okay. Okay, let's go. So you see, price is going high inside day. Trigger the high and is going high. That's a trade. Just go to lower time frame, take your entry. We don't have to even talk about entry. It's something that you know. Master the template. On Friday, went high and then completed the template, the space down here. So what do you have here? Pump and dump. I want to round up so that we can see for the best. This is a good trade. Coming from where? Is this one? Was green day. How did that happen? Look at it. Monday triggered the low, right? Day one short. Relax and look at it. Even though it didn't close and break out, the low was triggered day one short. Came back again. What time is this? This seems to be a good trade. Okay, structure. Awesome. Good, good. I didn't see that before, but as a trade, clean trade. That is day two. You see Monday, day one, triggered the low. Just look left. What happened? Last week closed. Then it started pumping. Friday, let me show you, was an inside day. Inside day. Then the low of the inside day on Monday was triggered, giving us lower low. The space is still here. So price dump, ran up, trapping all the buyers, and then dump and close and breakout. Day two breakout, giving us a perfect trade setup here without excuse. That is a good trade. Then on Friday, or rather Wednesday, day three, went high and then dump. Or what time? Around 10. It went high, tapped the high. In how many pushes where was their structure? Let's look at it. One push. Look at structure. Two times. And the third time. And then dump. Dump, but it's still closed as first green day. Green day. This is clean. I'm coming, I'm going somewhere. You might say, which one will you take? Which one will you take? I understand. Not to worry. Was green day? I coil. I again on the inside. Structure. Look at structure. Until you see structure, do not trade. First green day, dump high. Then what? Give you a trade around 8 for the pump. There's still market. So you see that is first green day's trade. Noise, even though it completed the template of Monday, dump, the volume is still up high. Dump, high, right here, coil, look at the structure. Coil, high again, and then pump. Coil, and just kept going high. This is noise. But you would have gotten this, and this, okay? By the way, I just want to round up so that we can, okay, see this one. Just from previous week, it broke out, gave us structure, came back to the high, and then dump. That's, by the way, on Monday, same thing. You get, when you get to see it, like the first person that introduced me to Stacy Box concept, he said, once you see it, you can never unsee it. It's that easy. Day one breakout, day two breakout, day three short, pump into the breakout level, look left, and then dump. Inside day, the week ended. So maybe this is the only trade you would have gotten. But there is a concept behind it. Understand? I only added this instrument of recent because of the last video I watched with Stacy, and it's awesome. See this one? Gave us day zero. Friday gave us day zero. We round up here, then I'll pick any instrument to just do the same thing. Started going high. Triggered Monday's level. Went high to that level and dump. Easy trade. See what happens. Do you see the structure now? Look at the structure. After it gave us a good trade around what time? 9 o'clock right here. Gave us lower low on Tuesday. Went back to Monday's high. You see how Monday's level is, sorry, rather Friday's high, which is where Monday broke out and closed back inside. Came back inside and closed in breakout. Then Tuesday, or rather Wednesday coil, not just coiling, it gave us a first green day's behavior. You see the same thing. Now it gave us a trade for the buy back to Friday's level. Friday for the week was all noise. So you see, you would have taken just the trade. That is all. So please, any question? Is this complex? Chinyere, is this complex?
You just keep working, you know.
You've seen the template. All you need to do, I'm showing you this based on all the instruments on my watch list, but it doesn't mean that I'm taking all of them. What is the setup? Stacy will always ask, what setup are you on? What setup exactly? Can you sit on your hand and tell time? Wait for it. Like if you're trading with this instrument, you would have gotten a clean trade on Monday and you have gotten a clean trade on Thursday. Look at this clearly. This trade, even though this one is setting up and it did set up around 5, good time for the dump. You have your information before coming in. Look at this, peak formation low, peak formation high, lower low for the easy trade, lower low for the pump back to Friday's high and then dump. Remember, Friday is the range. Why? Because it is how do I call it? Day zero. So price traded out and came back inside. Traded out and started going high. This is the low and the high of the box. So you understand what you're seeing. See the template. Force yourself to trade this way. This is what Stacy is saying, and this is why you really love Stacy and you want to master his concept, so that you're able to take trade and just go to sleep. Not like you take trade and you're scared. Oh, what will happen? Will it come on me? Will it go in my favor? Will it not go in my favor? No, this is what you're looking for. One trade, two trade is better than all the minutiae trade. This one also is good. You see, in one instrument, we got 3 good trades set up. Why can't you wait and hunt this setup on a repeated basis? You'll be amazed how this will transform your trading business. We scale it up in size. You decide how big you want the account to be. One, even if I'm not trading other instrument, look at this. It's clean. There is a process to it. What is the process? We have pump.
Please, John, may I ask a question, please? But what was the signal before this setup, before you started hunting for this setup?
It's very set up.
Okay, before you started hunting for the peak high, peak low, what was the signal you saw?
This is day zero. Do you know? That was on Friday. You know that, right?
Okay. Yes, yes.
Broke that level and started trading high. Came back down to this level, and then price. Look at price. Right. Okay, you're asking for the signal, but I want to explain something to you clearly. Now, if you go back to my YouTube video, I also explained this. I could remember. It broke out. If you want to count one push, two push, three pushes, that should be enough. One push, two push, three pushes, but let's leave that. Signal, it broke previous day's level. That is a signal. Did you get it?
Okay.
Previous day's level. Pump into my section. Let me show you clearly. Pumped into my section. That is a dead giveaway. Pump back into my section after creating lower low. This is lower low. Pump back to that level. Anywhere here, you would have taken your trade. You say, no, I want to take my trade. Before you miss this one. Look at market makers still came back and gave you an opportunity. All there is to scale down and take your trade. This is now peak formation high, low rather, peak formation high. This is now day zero setup. Price came after day zero. What do I say you look for? Lower low to go in that direction or higher high. And then it went back to Friday's level around 5:30 thereabout, started dumping. Okay, maybe you missed the first burst or the first movement, the first train. What happened? Immediately it got, oh, sorry, what happened again? This is my, oh, Lord. Just a minute, please. Let me get this set up again. I'm glad you guys are seeing it. That is my joy. It took me time, it took me years before I could even see this. But now you guys are seeing it. Why? Do yourself the favor. Stop asking, where is the template? Where is the signal? Rather, ask yourself, what did the market, sorry, my system is coming back up. What did the market present for that day? What is happening now? Do you respect yourself and come on, I want to round up. Okay. Sorry, like I said, this section is going to take time, and it did though, but it's just for you guys to be able, once this setup, what is your setup? What template resonates the best with you? Which of them is resonating the best with you? Once you see it, you can never unsee it. Remember that. Once you see it, you can unsee it. So what happened is, master your day one. Go through the process. They are going to be throwing inside day to you. They are going to sometimes trap price in one level, hitting that level like 3 times without breaking out. They are going to give you a template where day zero is being thrown in. Yours is this. If you want to be picking, just go, you want to hunt only one setup. I don't know which one is that for you. I won't be the one to make a choice for you. But for me, what I do, I wait to see that the coast is clear. Once this coast is clear and what resonates the best with me. Sorry, my system is up. I don't know what's happening. What resonates the best with me, that is the very trade I'm going to take, because I want to take a trade whereby it is easy for me in a short time to make a whole lot of money. So that once I take it, I place my price, I take trade inside. Like someone was saying the last time, Max, oh, this thing is loading too much. I don't know. It logged me out to come in. It's not giving me a chance to come in. But let me just make this concept clear to us. What I'm saying is this. Once you're trading, learn to count to three. How do you count to three? Let's say you're on Monday, you want to trade. Count back 2 days. and see how they traded, most especially looking at how Friday traded. The Friday closing inside day, did it closing breakout? Those give you information. If it closing inside day, you can still count 2 days before Friday to see how price traded. Learn to find your day one setup, day two, and day three. And note, most of the time, 90% of the time, market will tend to turn around at day three. If it's dumping day three, you're expecting pump. If it's pumping day three, you're expecting dump. So all you need to do is wait. Know when you're in front side and know when you're in back side. Whatever they give, learn to see what information is printing before you. Like, for example, sorry, my system, I don't know what is happening, but you can look at your chart. As I'm talking, I'm looking at EURUCAD for which day is this? For last week, rather. If this comes on, we go back. It will log me out. Okay, log me out. So I want to stop the recording so that I'll be able to attend. I don't want the recording to is already too long. I want to stop the recording so that I'll be able to look at any day you choose and any instrument so that we could see and ask if it's the same thing happening. If it's not, then we can call it a day. That is what I do. If it's not, learn to say no trade for me today. The moment you start seeing things that way and start operating in that kind of level and ways, you find out that things will be easy, whereby you come to your chart and you say, oh, there's no trade for me. You shouldn't be mindful of whoever is saying they are trading every day, they see trade every day. Oh, I made 100 pips from gold, I made 1,000 pips on gold. The question is, can you repeat that process? That is what matters in trading. Repetition of your process. And I'll say this again. Repetition is the master of all learning. You've learned today. Can you use even today's information the market maker will be presenting to own this setup? What setup? Today is day one. Don't miss it. If today is day one, what will prices do? What did it do on Friday? What did it do on Friday and Thursday? If Friday is giving you a day one behavior, what do you tend to look for? It's simple. You look for a day two kind of setup on Monday. If Friday has given you the day two setup, what do you look for? You look for a day three setup on Monday. Know it when volume is being trapped and when market is respecting a particular level without breaking that level. 3 times is giving you an information. Wait for the equity market open. Your timing, take your trade. It should be that easy. Sorry, I'm back. I don't know what happened. It should be that easy. So what am I showing you now is with the question Chinyere asked, this is Tuesday. Don't just take trade. Tuesday, Monday, Friday. How did they trade? I see a pump. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing, look at the structure. This is, let's look at it together. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, lower low. What happened? Sellers are introduced. Coil in that range, lower low, lower high. What do you see? But in order to get the move, the setup, go back and see peak formation low, peak formation high, day zero setup, lower low. Come back to Friday's level and then dump. Wednesday, trigger the low, day 3, day 1, giving us a first green day kind of behavior. Trigger the low, peak formation low, coil, giving us higher high before our section. Everything here seems noisy, but look at this. Don't give us higher high on the inside, dump to that level, and then pump. This one is easy. This might not be easy, but this is easy. So what do I say? Take the easy trade and rest your case. Don't chase the noise. The only time I'm looking for a trade inside is when I either get a first red day, that means first red day or first green day behavior, that means the momentum is already in play. Then I'm taking my trade. But even at that, you will see that price is only operating at a level. What level is that? Closing price. This should not be difficult. So you wait, force yourself to wait, then you see the setup. Now, if you go through all we looked at today by yourself, you already know in your heart which trade setup is. I'm not going to pick anyone for you. I just showed us nothing but the best. You make sure you pick the best and leave the rest. Which one sets up the best? That is your trade. But I will say this: 2 to 3 setup, perfect setup is all that you need. That is all. I'm going to be stopping the recording now so that the video will not be too long. Then I'll let you guys pick any day, any week. This is sweet. Wow, broke out, came back. This is just sweet. That's by the way. It even continued and gave us 3 days of longs and others. That is the same thing over and over and over again. Okay, great then. Like I promised, I said I'll be picking a random week so that we can see. So please tell me, which week do you think is the best, or any instrument you like me to look